Okay, so in this question, we're going to be forming and solving some equations, but there's something a little different in this, and we have two shapes. So here is a triangle and a rectangle. So the triangle, we've got a height of 6x, base of 8, and the rectangle, depending on how you want to phrase these, we've got a length of 5 and a width of 4x minus 1. It says all measurements are in centimetres. The area of the triangle is 10 centimetres squared greater, that bit's very important, than the area of the rectangle. Work out the value of x. Well, if it said that they were equal, we would get an expression for both areas and set them equal to each other. But this one says the area of the triangle is 10 centimetres greater. So that bit we're going to have to come back to. We are still going to need to look at their areas. We're going to need to remember to come back to that. So we need to know our area formulas for both these shapes. The rectangle, possibly the easier one, because it's just length times width. Now, if we have a length of 5 and a width of 4x minus 1, typically I would write that as a single bracket. So 5 multiplied by 4x minus 1. Now, if we expand that bracket, relatively quick for us to do there. 5 times 4 is 20, so 20x, and 5 times 1 is 5, keeping that symbol as a negative. So 20x minus 5, and that's an expression for the area of the rectangle. The triangle is base times height divided by 2. So we have 8 as the base, multiplied by the height, 6x, and we're going to divide that by 2. So, depending on how you approach the formula, you can also do half base times height, which would be 4 times 6x. It's completely up to you how you obviously go about this. We can do it like the way I've written it and divide it by 2, or you can halve the 8 and times it by 6. So if we take that approach, we would get 24x, and that is the expression for the area of the triangle. So we have our two expressions. If the question said the areas were equal, then we would be able to set these equal to each other, but it doesn't. It said the area of the triangle is 10 centimetres greater than the area of the rectangle. So in order for these to be equal, we would have to do one of two things. Either I would take the area of the rectangle and I would add 10 to that. Now they'd be equal because the triangle's 10 bigger. Or alternatively, I can take the triangle and I can subtract 10 from that one. Now they would be equal. Now it doesn't matter which one you choose, completely up to you. I'm going to just go for that first one. Let's add 10 to this right hand side. So if I create an equation now, I have 24x, the area of the triangle, is equal to the area of the rectangle, which is 20x, but I'm adding 10 to that negative 5, so that becomes plus 5. Negative 5, add 10, positive 5. So I now have an equation which is true. We have the area of the triangle is equal to the area of the rectangle plus 10, as the triangle is 10 centimetres greater, 10 centimetres squared greater. I now need to solve this. I've got unknowns on both sides, so I need to identify the smaller value of x, the smaller coefficient of x, which is the 20x. I'm going to subtract that from both sides. Now when we do that, we have 4x is equal to 5. And there we go, 4x is equal to 5. We can now find the value of 1x because we have to divide by 4. And when we divide by 4 here, we don't get a whole number. We're going to do 5 divided by 4. It doesn't say here, in that language where it says work out the value of x, it doesn't say how that value has to be written. So when I'm doing 5 divided by 4, which doesn't give us a whole number because 4 doesn't fit in a perfect amount of times, I'll just write that as a fraction. So 5 over 4. If you want, you could convert that to a decimal, you could convert it to a mixed number, but you don't need to. And if you convert it wrong, you're actually going to lose marks, whereas based on the language of the question, writing my answer as 5 over 4 is absolutely fine. So I'd leave my answer as 5 over 4. And there is forming and solving an equation with something a little bit different there. Both dealing with area, two different shapes, and we had this idea of one being greater than the other, and how we would then manipulate or change one of the expressions to suit us to make them equal. If you want all 9 questions like this in one place, then grab my Revise 9 revision grids completely free. Click the link in the description, create your free account and unlock them inside Upgrade or TGMT4T. Simply head to the Revise 9 tab, select Hire or Crossover and download them instantly.